All right, fellas. I feel like this is kind of an overdone topic, but I might as well just shoot my shit here and just explain something. All right, it says it in the title, but you're basically cooked if you watch pornography. And I'll be honest with you, like, I never liked pornography. It's never been a thing, but I know for a lot of men out there, like, it is something you watch and shit. But here's my advice on that. Every minute or second you spend doing something like that, you're basically taking away potential you have with actual in real life relationships. And trust me, like, a man who like holds their shit together and who actually has self-control and who flirts with women in person, like, women can smell that shit from a mile away, as opposed to like some geeky nerd creep who just wanks his meat and does it that way. Because it's gonna affect your libido, it's gonna affect your drive. Like, okay, I know, like, some people are like, oh, if you do semen retention, your ambition's gonna go up and all this shit. Personally, I honestly agree with that. I really do. But like, let's just take it down a level. All right, if you do hold back, don't masturbate, hold back on, don't watch porn, like, your sexual energy, your aura is gonna be like it's just gonna be very charismatic and strong. Like, your presence is gonna be better. Because think about it, it's almost like if you eat a meal, you're satiated and your energy dials down. It's basically the same thing. Like, if you wank it or watch porn and or both, like, your energy, your appetite is satiated, it's gonna go down. You're gonna be far less successful on the field, okay? And that's where everything matters. Like, when you touch grass, when you walk through a mall, when you walk through wherever you are, whether you're at work, play, out and about, like, you need to have that energy and that drive and that appetite, or else you're never gonna actually succeed in, like, meeting chicks and getting phone numbers and getting dates and stuff like that. So basically, I think, like, you just got to cut that shit out completely in your life. If it is, like, just go completely cold turkey. But you also, like, I feel like with that type of shit, you can only like, there is no half-ass. It's not like, oh yeah, once in a while. It's just full on. Like, you don't do that shit, you don't look at that shit. And also, like, with OnlyFans and shit, I can't even believe the reason why that shit even exists is because of beta simps who actually give money to these freaking girls. Like, that shouldn't even be a thing, quite frankly. And it's because of all these beta simps, right? That's why all these chicks are actually like, dude, they're just playing all these guys who are giving them any sort of money or attention. And I think it's good. Like, look, women, the masculine feminine dynamic, women want attention, and it's good to give them attention. Like, they deserve it. Why not? Like, of course, what's up? Say what's up, tell them they look great. But, like, you gotta cap it at that, basically. Like, don't give them too much attention and shit. And, like, Jesus Christ, bro, if you're just giving money to women you don't even know, or gifts to women you don't even know, bro, such a beta simp move that will get you nowhere in life. Basically, like, if you show up on a first date with a gift, bro, you're a tool. Like, she hasn't even proved her worth, and you're already giving her a gift. Like, so don't do that. Don't do that type of shit. Don't watch porn. Don't masturbate. Just have real life relationships. Meet up with chicks. Have a relationship. Get a relationship going, but also have a roster too, because, and I know that sounds like, I'm not saying it in a sleazy sort of way, but I'm saying, like, look, as much as humans try and be monogamous, or some humans try to, like, people are polygamous for sure. If you study anthropology, you'll see that, like, it's just in nature's being to, especially like human nature, to have just like more than one relationship. And I'm not saying you should do that, and I'm not saying that a lot of people do that, but look at the divorce rates, look at the cheating rates, look at your girl's Instagram. I mean, she's talking to other guys, she has her own roster, she thinks you do too. So for you to not, like, because you're in a relationship and what, you're not going to take down another girl's number that you're actually interested in, or you're not going to flirt and shit, like, the hell out of here. That's not, if you're in a relationship and you don't flirt with other chicks, your chick's gonna think you have no backbone. She's gonna think you're a wimp, and you shouldn't do shit because of what other people think. But like, it basically just says like, you're not an alpha, you're not strong, like you're just a pussy, you know what I mean? Like, you should be, you're gonna be more attractive in your girl's eyes if you're like flirting with other chicks, if you're charismatic, and she knows that she could be replaced. That's the thing, like, it's so true. They say like, women stay in line when they know they are in line. So don't masturbate to porn. Be the man that like you dream to be, like charismatic, a man who's sought after. Don't chase women ever. Don't double text them, don't chase them. It's obviously good to approach women because you're so charismatic and confident that you just feel good and you're just saying what's up. But yeah, I mean, pornography is a horrible thing. Don't watch it. Obviously, like, it's almost like, yeah, it feels good, it looks good, obviously the dopamine, the indulgence is there, the pleasure is there. But don't give in. That doesn't mean it's a good thing for you. That's like saying like, oh yeah, heroin makes you feel good. That's not really a reason at all to do that. So give that a try and basically, cut that shit out completely from your life. And also, like, you'll notice dudes without profile pictures online. Like, it's funny that like dudes without profile pictures will talk shit or talk smack. It's like, dude, it just shows you're unconfident, insecure, and potentially ugly. Like, and by the way, ugliness is not something permanent. Like, you can take a dude who's not great looking, trust me, in a couple days, I can make them great looking. How do you do that? Put on a fresh tee, a fitted tee, get them into fitness, basically clean up their beard, clean up their hair a little bit, put water in their hair. Like, there are little things you can do to make yourself 5 times more appealing instantly. Brush your teeth, put deodorant on. Like, I don't know what's with these dudes and no BO. I mean, no deodorant. Just those few things you could do. But yeah, I mean, if you're online, like, the other thing with social media is like, a lot of people want to deny it or just be like, oh, it's not good for mental health, or like whatever. There's all these excuses, but social media is here to stay, and like, you might as well learn to use it and build that, just like you build your resume, right? People put so much effort into building their resume. Build your social media presence. Put a profile picture on everywhere. Take a couple good headshots, wearing nice clothes, nice background, sunlight on your face type shit. Put your real name, I think. That's my personal preference, but don't hide. Like, don't be one of those trolls and shit, because, bro, you don't even have credibility if you're talking shit online without a profile picture. Like, you literally, again, like I said, you just look insecure. So boost your social media presence. Put cool shit on there. Like, if you don't do cool shit, start doing cool shit. And what are some things that you can do? Go visit interesting places. Go to the city. Go out into like the mountains. Go to the lake. Go to the ocean. Learn a new language. Cook something really nice and healthy. Try a new activity that you've never done, like, I don't know, maybe bicycling or longboarding. Improve your fashion. Like, that's a little thing. Just literally go to the mall and get new fucking clothes, as opposed to like wearing old, outdated shit. Like all of those things are like very cheap to do, and like it'll just make you more interesting as a person. Like get more into your job, whatever it is, and like kind of flex that too. Get into fitness, flex, have a couple gym picks. Doesn't have to be crazy, but these are just a couple things you can do. Don't smoke. Smoking's like, oh my god, if you smoke, you're already eliminating like 80% of prospective women. They don't like the smell, like it's gross, makes your breath smell bad. It's bad for your health in general. So don't smoke. Don't vape in front of chicks either, because it just looks very wimpish and immature. Like you're like a middle schooler or high schooler who's just like hitting a Nick pen. Like, don't do that in front of them at least. Just very basic shit. Like get a beard trimmer, have a nice clean beard if you want a beard. Have your nails clean. They can be like, you don't have to have super short nails, but at least like have them like manicured and shit. Don't bite your nails. They don't look as good. You know, get a tan, get some sunlight. Try and get sunlight every single day. You should be working out every single day. Don't overeat. Don't eat junk food. Don't eat processed foods. Don't eat goofy shit. Pizza, soda, donuts, cookies, cake. None of that goofy shit. Pancakes, scones, fucking muffins. That's all goofy shit. You should be eating lean meals, high protein, low fat. Eat tofu, legumes, beans, lentils, black beans. Some yogurt, cottage cheese is good. Whole grain bread. Like these are just very basic dietary things. Drink water. Drink plenty of water. I personally like coffee, although don't overdo that either. Don't overdo tea or coffee, but they are honestly enjoyable. Don't smoke too much cannabis. If you do, like you should be, if you're gonna hit cannabis, you should like at the least, first of all, I don't even recommend it, but if you're gonna do it, don't smoke that shit, because then it just smells too stanky around prospective mates, and like you don't want to come in to a date approaching women stanking like fucking bubble kush, you know what I mean? Like I get that it's maybe that's fine if you like that and it works for you in a certain context, but I just wouldn't overdo it. Like don't show up high to dates. Like you should be sober. Women like, and they can smell it from a mile away if you're like on your shit, you know what I mean? You're focused and all that shit. So stay sober, number one. Like don't drink alcohol, don't smoke weed, don't do hard drugs. Obviously if you do hard drugs, like you're just setting yourself up for like you're gonna end up getting fentanyl poisoned. But yeah, I mean those are basically just like a quick run through of simple things. Like, by the way, you don't have to be like Mr. Mega Athlete. You can literally just go for really long walks daily. Like if you're overweight and fat, like that's something you can easily do, and that will like be a big difference, because losing weight's all about like how many calories are you putting in. First of all, like I said, don't eat fucking Oreos and fucking chips and that type of shit, like fucking candy and sweet drinks and shit. But like, yeah, once you're on like the lean, low fat, high protein, high fiber diet, you're eating all the right shit. Like control your meal intake. Try and do 3 meals a day. That way you're not hungry, but you have to have like a calorie deficit. So you better be active all day. Like if you're sitting at an office, like that's fine if you sit a lot for work, but there's so many ways you can increase your steps, take the stairs, go for long walks, shit like that. And what else? I think that's it for now. Peace.